What's good with y'all, man? So listen, ladies and gentlemen, Thotimus Primes, Long Hammer Johnson Slingers, Boss Chicks, Beta Male Orbiters. This video is for everybody. I don't care what you classify yourself as. This video is for everybody. The thing about what I do, y'all, I have exclusive experience into this modern age, this hookup culture, all the above, man. We got such a different array of people and what they're looking for in today's just dating game, right? And we gonna expose the harsh truth, right? The reality. I'm not here to sugarcoat. I'm not here to play to your feelings. I don't cater to feelings, all right? I don't got no chef hat on. You don't see me with no roses and flowers. I didn't show up with chocolates at your door. No edible arrangements, because I know you like sliced fruit. I'm not here for that. All right? I'm not here to sugarcoat, y'all. I'm here to tell the truth. I'm being real. Y'all need to stick around for this whole video because we're going to discuss both sides, male, female, right? And the overall game plan because, you know, and the game plan, guys, is pretty much going to be for us. My channel, I'm advocating for men. So I'm giving y'all the game plan that I'm going by, right? Y'all choose what y'all want to do. You can make your own game plan up. That's cool, right? So with that said, guys, before we jump into this, watch this whole thing. I'm serious. I'm going to touch on things that some of y'all might not be thinking about. Some of y'all don't really address in your lives and you haven't really gone into depth about it because it affects your future. It affects everything. It really does, right? So follow me on IG, check the links in the description, right? Turn on them notifications. Let's dive into this, y'all. So the harsh truth, right? The harsh reality of the dating game today. I don't think a lot of y'all realize how much social media has affected this, right? And I don't even really, it's so many different ways I can take this, right? So many different ways to start it. But social media, guys, has just affected both sides. Now, we know that women, y'all are beauty objects. I'm keeping it real, like I said, right? So henceforth, what do y'all do typically on social media? If you have the assets, you're going to show it off. Hence, beauty objects, right? So, yeah, you're going to be thirsting for attention, and you're going to claim that you don't put on makeup for guys. You're going to claim that you don't wear them tight dresses and have your cleavage showing out of your turtleneck and all this stuff. We know what it's for, right? Chill out on that. Social media has showed that, you know what, this is what guys are looking at. This is what a lot of guys don't have control over. Women are going to play to that advantage. Hey, that's what you're here to do. Whatever it is, what it is. Guys, here's us. Man, we got to build ourselves up from day one. We got to build ourselves up from day one. It is what it is. We are success objects. We got to do what we got to do. With that said, y'all, social media's played such a role on this. Man, we got people out here just trying to, you know, TikTok has showed y'all that a lot of these girls, I'm telling you, are low-key emotionally damaged. And on both sides, but mostly for women because they're more emotional creatures. But here's the thing. Guys, y'all want to sit here and have your fun when you're young. I know some of y'all just want to be out here trying to pipe chicks and, you know, I want to get out here and I want to have my fun when you're young in your high school, college. These chicks are emotionally damaged by the time they get out. Be real with you. Because we have a phase. I'm going to tell y'all, for both sides, it's a phase. You jump out of high school, right? Maybe you're in high school. You jump out of high school, you're in college, or you're in that, you know, age range, 18 to 21 to 22. You're fresh new adults. So you still have a community around you where, you know, I still have access to these chicks over here because we all, you know, you may stay on campus or you're involved. So you go to parties or maybe you go to social events. You have a selection of, you know, your peers around you still. So you don't see the effects. But here's what happens. When you leave college and you actually jump into the real world as a young adult, you're going to start to notice that, hey, besides the workplace, right? Besides the gym, besides when I go out, you're not really going to be, you know, socializing as much. You're not going to have as big a selection. You also have social media. So guess what, guys? You can't waste time trying to chase women. Be real with you. You can't do that. And these girls are going to be at the girls in their same respective age. Post-graduation, guys, you know, young adulthood where you still playing around. When you got to the real world and you like really observe this dating game and what the market is like today, you're going to start to see that, hey, man, it's a lot of trash people out here. Straight up and down. It's a lot of trash people out here. Right? You have to keep it real with yourself as men and be like, you know what? If you wasn't like, maybe you wanted to have your fun. I know a lot of y'all want to have your fun, but you really got to take your time to build yourself up even as young as possible. At the same time, if you can, a lot of y'all don't have that focus, but you need to. Because when you get out into the real world, girls are going to start looking at your assets, and more extensively now because of social media. They got access to these guys, man. Basic chicks will slide in DMs, right? I'm just speaking from experience. Basic chicks will slide in DMs, right? Chicks will notice guys that are established, have some status in the gym, worked on themselves. So they looking good. They might have the status. Okay, so these basic bras, even the basic chicks, will be going after these kind of guys. This is where the 80-20 going towards the 90-10 rule comes in. All these chicks going after the highest value men, the most established men. This is when this is made apparent. So these girls are still like a lot of women just live in, I'll be real with y'all. Y'all get a pass. Life be on easy mode for a lot of y'all. Y'all don't even understand. But a lot of y'all be coming out here, you're like, oh, okay, well, I like this guy. See, when they get out, now they're starting to think with their heads instead of, they hot cooch. So they like, you know what? I need to lock down a guy. Or they still out here trying to have fun. Because now we have, because of social media, because of this third age BS feminism, they over here like, you know what? I'm a boss chick. Hot girl summer. I'm still having fun. It's those sides of women. The other side is like, you know what? Let me focus on my career. Let me build myself up. And then I'll bring it to this guy. When I'm ready. Y'all got a time clock. Women, y'all got a time clock. You can't be out here trying to focus on grinding this stuff or being out here in these streets. Well, you can choose to do that, right? You can be out here in these streets. The guys that take their time and, they keep their head down, they get established, they're going to have the pick of the litter, man. You're going to have the pick of the litter, all right? And these younger girls, they're going to keep cycling in and cycling in. So the girls that's like, oh, I'm a boss chick and my career and all this other stuff, y'all gonna have time at the end where you're like, you know what? Dang, why can't I have the selection that these other younger girls have, right? Why when I put myself out here, these guys is looking at me like baggage? Here we go. This is when the emotional and all that mental trauma and stuff, that's when it kicks in, y'all, because a lot of these women don't understand what they're doing because they don't think long term. Most women don't think long term. And when it comes to the dating game, men are typically going to go for younger chicks that are trying to have fun. If they're established men, man, what the heck do I look like settling down, right? Or trying to carry your baggage, which most of y'all do. Women be stressed out at their job. They trying to work work their career path and all this stuff. They be stressed out. They bring all that stuff to you. Or maybe they have failed relationships. They don't know how to handle themselves mentally. Or maybe they on social media comparing themselves to all these other women, which they constantly do. And they're going to bring all these issues to you as a guy, and you have to build yourself up. You have no choice. Women have a choice. Men, you don't got a choice, bro. You got to get out here and get it. It is what it is. You get out here and get it. You get your choice and selection, right? The women that want to sit here, it's the two sides. They want to have fun. They want to be party girls. All right, bet. Or maybe they trying to play both sides. I meet a lot of women that try to play both sides. And it's like, you know what? Like, we still, I don't care about the money that you make, right? I don't care about, because it's not mine. I don't plan on using it, right? I care about that in the sense of, I'm not trying to have you show up at my door pregnant. You feel me? I'm not trying to have you show up, expecting me to pay for this, to pay for that, blah, 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 blah. Nah, not especially if we ain't serious enough. That ain't happening. Men are taking more time. Both genders are taking more time to be like, you know what? I'm single. I'm cooling. That works for men. It doesn't work as well for women. If y'all girls can find a solid dude, lock him down early, you can avoid this. But a lot of women fall into this trap. And y'all fall into this trap of, I got time. It's not going to work that way, right? I just had like a chick, want to blow my phone up, right? Want to blow my phone up. She 28, just like me. I'm 28. I just entered my prime. I'm over here looking at her. I'm like, you didn't enter your prime. Like you over here. You want me to, she met me at the gym. She over here talking about some. Oh, when do you come here? You should work out with me and blah blah blah. It's like you're trying to insert yourself in my life. And as a 28-year-old man that's on his grind, right? That's been making successful moves. I see you as a bother. Like, I'm not trying to do all that extra stuff. So you sit here, you're gonna have girls, guys, that when you build yourself up and they want to sit here and try to reach out to you, they want to get with you, and it's like a girl's asking you out on a date, right? And then they want you to pay for it. But that's hilarious. But like on some real stuff, it's like they will sit here and because of life on easy mode, they think that they can still do that all the way up to the wall. And it's not happening. I see that you're 28 years old. I can tell from the rumors of, the people that you've messed with, right? That you was in these streets. And I can see it on your face. I see the emotional damage. As a man, I'm not trying to put up with that. And guys, I don't suggest you put up with that. In this dating game, we got a lot of emotionally damaged women that are just sitting there with this baggage. They jump from relationship to relationship to relationship. They don't take no time to sit there and heal. But at the same time, you can't take too much time to heal because you on a clock. So it is what it is. Fellas, if your game is to lock down a chick like a girl should be, lock down a guy, vice versa, early, you're going to have to do that early. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling you what to do because, I've tried different scenarios and all that stuff. I've tried different scenarios. Girlfriend, live with the girl, you know what I'm saying? A couple different ones and, try this long term and all this other stuff and move in and blah, blah, blah. I done tried a lot of different things to the point where it's like, you know what? I've tasted enough. I've tasted enough of the market to understand mentally and emotionally where a lot of these girls at. It's almost to the point where I can tell what a chick's about, right? How much baggage she would carry just by getting eye contact with a chick. It's just too much. Like, I can tell. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm cool with the girls trying to have fun. This is all I'm expecting. This is the game plan that a lot of you guys should be having. Don't chase. Please do not chase. Women gonna come up here. You need to be chasing women. A man's supposed to chase a woman and blah, blah, blah. Guys, if you want to be successful, you're gonna have to buckle down. You can still pursue a chick here and there. You can have girls cycle in here and there. But if you want to be successful, you're gonna have to grind, bro. Because that is your mission. That's what a man has to do. You have to establish yourself. You want to, separate yourself in today's social media age. You have to be successful. Because at 80-20, 80% of women going for 20% of guys is going to 90-10. As we speak, it's happening. It's already happened, right? And the only way for you to be successful is to actually be successful and really work on yourself. That's why I got, the blueprint, all this stuff. But that's the game plan, fellas. That's the game plan. Because they chase celebrities. They chase guys with the status. So explain that to me, right? And you girls, if y'all want to do that, then go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all better lock a guy down early, a solid dude. Or, you're going to be out here playing this game. You're going to get with a high-value man or try to get with one. You better give that booty up and be straight up with you. Because he ain't finna wait. He got options. You try to lock him down. It's going to take more than that. You know what it's going to take? It's going to take peace. It's going to take you not giving that baggage to him. It's going to take you taking that back seat. And a lot of y'all don't want to do that. So, hey, until y'all actually learn that, hey, you playing on the time clock, then I can't really tell you nothing. I can't really tell you nothing because that high-value man that you want, and 90-80% of y'all want that guy, why would he want to sit here and be with you if that's all you offering? He got booty options, right? So what else is you doing? Being a headache? Trying to talk about how great you are, how you an alpha female? Don't know high value man want to be with that. So y'all gonna have to figure out a game plan yourselves. But I just know, fellas, that y'all gonna have to grind, become successful men. Respect the fact that you're a success object. Take it seriously, man, and you'll be all right.